here's a new thing we're doing, YouTube. We're doing a podcast, and we're just going to be talking about whatever we have on the topic. I'm glad to welcome your boy Nee.
Your boy is back at it again. Let me see.
And your boy Chon.
What he do, say? What he do?
And yours truly. Alright, so what's the topic? What's the topic?
Hey, yo, Chon, hit him with that topic.
That topic is Smash Bros, the newcomer, ARMS.
Oh.
And if we go, into a tangent about, more Smash stuff, but the main topic is going to be this ARMS character.
Now, first thing off the bat, why did they wait so long to bring in an ARMS character?
I didn't think ARMS was gonna make it, to be honest. Being that, he was a trophy.
No, but I'm just saying beforehand, before they even announced who would be trophies or stuff, I would have thought, I expected them to have them as a place in there as a character, you know what I'm saying?
But you also gotta remember that they wasn't planning on making a second DLC.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, when the game first came out, with Sakurai, when he's like, okay, this is gonna be this fighter pack and that's it. That was initially it. That was gonna be all the characters, but somewhere along the line, during the making, or I guess because they already decided their characters for DLC pack 1, so they were just like, okay, you know what? Why not fluff it? We got this far, let's make a second one.
Yeah.
But we were really just gonna get just one. So
it kind of makes it ironic that they was able to just choose the people straight off the bat for the second one too, and just that fast. Though.
Exactly.
They
just
probably had
fast.
them in the back of the head or something, just sitting there you know what? If we did make a DLC pack 2, these are the characters I would want.
Yeah. So I remember we kind of stretched upon this before. What was you thinking that was gonna be like having that ARMS character?
Bullshit smash attacks.
I know that's gonna be something serious. It's gonna be either I know it's gotta be better than violence.
I was thinking that if it would be the smash attacks, first thing I thought about was down smash, and all I thought was Shulks, but on both sides, constantly. Imagine Shulk having 2 swords, and you know how it goes back and forth and back and forth. Nah, it's just there the whole time.
Man, I was either thinking that or something similar to DK.
There the whole time.
Man, I was either thinking that or something similar to DK.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
But just with the
he come down with the fist, so it'd be like, wow. Probably not as strong as DK is, because DK is a big old dude or a monkey. You know what I'm saying? He got those gorilla arms, that gorilla strength. They got springs for muscles. You feel me? It's not gonna be that effective.
Yeah, I can imagine that the more range that they'd give the character, the weaker the attacks, and that makes sense. Unless you probably have a tipper effect, kind of how Simon and Richter's whip. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeesh. Yikes.
Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if they will be light characters. Maybe depending on whoever they decide to, show as the face for the ARMS character.
Yeah.
Because they're very jumpy and they kind of floaty, so I'd imagine that they'd be somewhat of a light character.
Yeah, makes sense.
So what I miss?
So we was talking about the smash attacks and what type of character we think that the whatever spring character they put on there would be. Say that he would be kind of a light character.
Oh, definitely.
Not too heavy, not too strong.
It definitely gonna have.
But I wouldn't imagine that they'd be super light, because they do have the body of a human. But Springman, he has arms, and his arms are springs. You know what I'm saying? So that's 20% of his body weight, unaccounted for, just taken out, subtracted for the situation.
Yeah, so it's also thinking, what does a spring do? You know what I mean? It springs upwards, so it's you gotta be light.
Exactly. And you already know what the final smash is going to be.
Throwing them hands?
I'd imagine that it'd be, you know, their special, you know, based off of arms in that whole game.
When they just flurry the shit out of you no matter what they have?
Exactly.
Sakurai
Unless
did say
they just use that opportunity to show all the other characters, or at least, you know, a different couple characters. I don't know. However they would incorporate them and do whatever they do, because they do a great job regardless, you know. But
yeah, you mean like a Mega Man thing?
yeah, similar to a Mega Man thing. Like everybody comes in and start whoop ass on whoever they, you know, fighting.
Regardless, I know Sakurai is gonna stay true to his word when he said that all the final smashes was gonna get straight to the point.
Yeah, which is dope. You know, I like it. You know what I'm saying? From has the best. Well, no, Snake has the best final smash, but that's besides the point. That's just facts. But yeah, arms. I think that was a good or a safe option on their end.
Yeah, you know.
But the fact that they added
an
arms character, which happened to already be a trophy, you already know that opens the door for other trophy characters.
Like Knuckles for one.
Waluigi.
I knew it.
Waluigi.
Shut up. I knew it. As soon as it opens the door for other trophy characters, I was like, both of them is gonna say Waluigi. I know it. They're both.
Hey,
Waluigi came out.
Waluigi.
Oh man, but that's a topic for the day.
Everybody just so hell bent on Waluigi, bro.
Bro, that's the homie.
Let him stay in this lane. Let him stay in the Mario parties, the Mario Kart, the Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. Like, let him have his fun where he belongs.
What sense
He's
does
not
that
a fighter. He's not like that.
He's not a fighter?
Luigi's not a fighter. That's a scary ass nigga.
You said who? Luigi.
Luigi.
Nigga is a fighter. You see what he been through? He been through more than Waluigi. What happened?
I said that nigga is a scaredy ass cat, just like you. That's the only reason why you defending him right now.
But we get shit done though.
How? What tournament has he? Well, he probably would have. Maybe I haven't seen him win a tournament. But what S tier has he won? What mid tier has he won?
You know what we gotta ask Nia? Why ain't Luigi's Mansion 3 beaten yet?
Exactly. Tell him twice, tell him nice.
Okay, tell me this. Where's Waluigi Mansion 1?
Bruh, he's not stupid like Luigi.
Oh,
he don't have to go into a
No.
Not
I'm
even.
saying,
He's not stupid like
Look.
Like, you ever tell me this, Nia. Tell me this. Have you ever seen Wario and Waluigi in a predicament where they have to save somebody?
No, because they're not heroes.
You know why?
Because they're anti-heroes?
Because they smart, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Okay, now tell me
That's
this.
it. They're like, alright, cool.
Wario not stupid. Wario not gonna put himself in that situation. Fuck out.
Okay. I got
What's the
a
matter
question.
for you? The super that go.
I got a question.
What?
Why give somebody a shot to be a character that hasn't started their own franchise? I can understand if Waluigi. Look, hold on. Look, I said, look, I can understand if Waluigi starred in his own game. Can you listen? Can you listen real quick?
At the same time as Wario.
Can you listen real quick? By time Smash came, look, by time they did the Smash and everything, so far as Wario, he had several of his own games out. I'm just saying, if Waluigi was in the same boat, if he at least had one game out specifically for him, then I can understand them pulling him in.
What's Isabel's excuse?
Alright, answer me
She's
this.
like a secondary character.
So Waluigi to Wario.
Does Peach have her own game?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Does Daisy have her own game?
Technically, yes.
What do you mean technically yes?
I need a solid, no technicality. I need a yes or a no.
What registers as Daisy's game?
Well, what I was considering was Super Mario Land, because she was the mainstream damsel in that situation. You know what I mean?
Chris, stay in your room. Anyway, my point is, Waluigi has starred in a number of Mario games, enough to be in Smash, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that too. And like I said, bringing back up Isabelle, like she was never a character you play as or like the main thing.
Now think about this.
Exactly.
Now think about this. When did Villager get introduced in Smash?
It was
Smash 4.
Smash 4.
That's the thing. They let out the main person already, then they added Isabelle.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you can't argue that fact with Isabelle because they already had the main person, which was Villager, out in the previous game and decided to bring another one in.
But every character that they had in Mario has already been there for Smash 4 as well.
Now, I can understand if you was arguing Simon and Richter, why the fuck is those two there at the same damn time instead of just Simon?
But in that case,
that's understandable.
That just shows that that's even more of a reason for that not to be an excuse.
Exactly.
And it's like the way they're doing it is like they're putting so many characters into the game so willy-nilly now, and especially with the DLC, it's like, why not?
See, my thing is, if Waluigi makes it, he makes it.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, I don't think he should be in Smash, but if he is, look, at the end of the day, if he's, I don't think he needs to be in Smash.
Shinra needs to be in Smash. I don't think Simon and Richter need to be a character. I think he'll probably just been a different costume, if anything. But even them, I don't think that they needed to be in Smash.
Understandable. Look, Cho, I'm talking personal preference right here. Look, hold on.
Really, the character that they said would be too big for Smash, they brought him in Smash. So it's just like, okay, you see this character coming in that has been requested for past years. You see Banjo coming in, he's been requested past years. Like, there are so many different characters that have been requested for ages. And then Waluigi, a Mario character, a Nintendo character from the Mario franchise does not belong. That you don't think he needs to be in Smash?
Look, this is my personal preference. You don't have to agree with it.
It's only hilarious
all I was
to me.
saying is,
Tell me why you don't.
All I'm
would
saying
prefer
is,
that Waluigi not make it in Smash.
Can I finish my sentence? Can I finish my sentence?
That's what I would have done.
Can I finish my sentence?
Alright, finish your sentence.
Nigga, you talking about
like I was saying, if he's in Smash, he's in Smash. Oh well. Personally, I feel like he's not a good fit for Smash. That's my opinion.
Why?
Bro, let me. Oh my god.
Finish your sentence. Finish.
Oh, I forgot because he kept interrupting me. He always do this.
Okay. Now let me jump on to my point of what made it so funny when he said that is because Nia just does not like Waluigi, and it's just so funny because there's no reason for it. It's like he's
a personal bias.
He's literally being Luigi right now. Like, oh, mamma mia, I don't like that guy.
Exactly.
He hates Waluigi.
You being a hater. Drinking all that haterade.
Hating all day, every day, no problem.
It's funny because he said he feel like Waluigi wouldn't be a fit, but then again, you could also say that for so many other characters as well.
That's my thing.
Bayonetta doesn't belong.
You could say that for so many characters.
She did
the fact
spice it
that
up
he
though.
made
I don't
it
care
as
if she
a trophy
spiced it up. She ain't
shows
belong.
that he is viable for Smash.
True that. Oh boy, he can
Like
have his own
in the
purple
game
missile
already, so that makes him viable.
Word.
Like at that point, once they announce ARMS, as a character or an ARMS character as a character, that set the bar for a million different characters to or at least different trophies to actually be characters.
Word. Every trophy that looked like they could be a character, they're gonna be like, bring them.
Honestly, so far as DLC going, I would love to have another Sonic character in, but I don't think they're gonna do that. for some reason.
They need to.
I don't think they're gonna throw in another Sonic character. If they do, it surprised me. They should throw in another one, but I don't think they are.
It's funny because it's kind of poetic the way you look at it. Sonic is in Smash by himself, and lately the games they've been making for Sonic, like we just got finished playing Sonic Adventure, and you get to play as each individual character, and each of them make the levels, like they go through the same levels but in their own different way. And it's like, yo, if you look at how you notice the latest games they've done is only Sonic. And then the same thing is happening in Smash. It's only Sonic. He doesn't have anybody else there with him. And it's like,
you gotta think at this point, so far as Sonic games, it's not about the side people anymore. Sonic, they make it sound Sonic, like the main thing. Like, there's nothing else of relevance. If it's not Sonic, it's not important.
I know what I'm saying. It seems like the same
point.
thing is happening in Smash because there's only Sonic. And now I'm like, if the Sonic team and the people who's working on the Sonic games actually understand that the inclusion of everybody else and everybody else parts of the story is actually what makes it fun and interesting, it's like they'll make better games. Cause like, I mean, you look at Sonic Forces, right? And the gameplay isn't that bad, but then again, they have made multiple mistakes with the gameplay mechanics.
The gameplay is repetitive.
They make the game, the OC, the CC created character, his gameplay is trash.
Hot trash.
Garbage.
It's like when you
Hezi, what if they put the CC
idea
in there?
Was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being able to create your own Sonic character, that's great. You know, it's
although it was very limited.
More power to you, but then at the same time, you know, it's like you see it and you would imagine that it plays similar to other Sonic games, which doesn't really bring too much hype. Like if they threw out like a bunch of different mechanics that you could do, even though, you know, the storyline is pretty linear, linear like this dude is fast.
Yeah,
that's it. Like that's his power. He's fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But you know, it's just like it's not as fulfilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should have let you go along like a lot of different routes. Like one person who specializes in technology, one person who's a powerhouse and can break through certain walls that speed people can't. One person that's fast like Sonic. Another person that can actually fly, and like all those different things would have made it better. And also changing the size and shape of your character as well. But they never did any of those things.
Yeah, it was just like, here, make your own version of Sonic. Or make a Sonic that looks like you or something. You know, it's like you said, it could have had a lot of different, you know, shapes and sizes, flying powerhouses, all that good stuff. But they just pretty much kept it linear and straightforward, which is, you know, not a bad thing, because if people have too many options to choose from, some people just get annoyed with, I don't know, some people get annoyed with that. But, you know, most people, you know, would actually enjoy, you know, the amount of options that you have if they, you know, allowed that.
Yeah, speaking on how trash that is, and going back to the topic at hand with the Smash and everything, Nia just said, if you didn't hear him, he was like, what if they put the Sonic Forces CC as DLC for Smash?
That'd be so... If anything, I would imagine that they put it as a costume edition.
Oh, put it as a costume for a Mii fighter?
Exactly.
Okay.
A Mii gunner. Mii gunner.
That makes sense. Yo.
Honestly, when I first said that, my first idea was, they'll probably make this character like a Mii fighter. And as soon as you said a costume for the Mii fighter, I was like, I'm done. That's what I love to hear.
Oh boy, that would have hurt.
You be right here
much.
sometimes, but when you talk about Waluigi, you talk that dum dum. So I don't know, bro.
Look, to each their own, okay. Now, Hezi, I remember a while ago, it was some speculation that Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden was coming.
Yeah, that was speculation, but probably an accurate speculation.
Bruh, yo,
it would be a good addition, though.
I would love to see him in that game.
Like it wouldn't hurt to have another ninja character in there, you know? I mean, Greninja, he's a good candidate for a ninja character, but he didn't really stick with me. Like,
you got Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik is a good one. And if they added Ryu Hayabusa of the Hayabusa Ninja Clan, it'd be like another Sheik, and it'd be like, that's cool, you know, like we got another ninja up in there, like instead of just.
And then they also did add the Yiga Clan outfit, so the Mii Fighter is kind of a ninja.
Yeah, at least, but I mean, like the Sword Fighter doesn't. No, I don't know.
Sword Fighter too.
Yeah.
All he got is the throwing star. That's about it.
Yeah.
English has it.
I don't know. But anyway, back to ARMS. What do you think is going to be the candidate?
Well,
they're gonna have to. That's
the thing. I was thinking that, because we was talking about this last time. I was like, it would be. I think it's so inappropriate to not put the main character.
My thing is, if not Springman, probably Ribbon Girl. If not,
Ribbon Girl would probably be a good fit too, but she's also a Mii costume as well. That's another thing. Like, even though they have an ARMS character coming out, if it's not the main character, like if it's not Springman or Homegirl, whatever her name is, then
just straight disrespected her real quick.
Ribbon Girl, there it is. That might just take away from the idea of having a trophy as a character. Unless, like, if they do Ribbon Girl, then Waluigi might have a chance. But that's not why we're here. If they don't do Springman, then, you know, the idea of trophy character being a main character, or, you know, a character at all,
it's gonna get
play
clapped.
as, then I think the idea just might be out of the window. You know, a dead dream kicked by a dead horse.
Yeah, if they put up their Min Min.
Oh my goodness, why you love Min Min, bro? We ain't even play that game.
Bro, Twin Tails.
She's back. I don't care.
Oh boy.
If they add that voluptuous booty, if they add that voluptuous booty into that game,
you cannot tell me she is a wonderful, like, man, I don't even gotta say what she look like.
Exactly.
Cause she mad nice either way, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. What you mean?
Oh boy.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Oh man.
I kid you not. Every single person is gonna go into a match against the computer, pause it, and just turn around. That's what everybody's gonna do. If it's her, they better not put her in there. Number one, I don't even know why Nintendo even made that character. And that game is rated what?
Pants.
Well, you gotta think.
You feel me? So, like, she's straight.
What'd you say?
I said she got pants and a shirt, so she's straight. As long as there's no leadway to the poon or too much cleavage, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, look at Zero Suit. Like, they might have nerfed her booty or whatever and boobies, but you know that's besides the point. You know, but she still got some, a little bit.
Oh, a little bit.
I'm just saying that thing gonna look kind of dangerous on there, bro. I don't know.
Fuck you. Cool.
Huh?
But yeah.
What's
man.
Like, I'm just like thinking, like, Nintendo. Yeah, it's Japanese people. You know how the Japanese culture is. They're more open than America.
Right.
America's a bunch of bitches.
Damn.
So when the Japanese make video games, they're not afraid to show them curvaceous curves and put in an E label.
No, that's reckless. Because then you're telling it it's for kids, and then you got little boys over here playing ARMS. Next thing you know, they're getting all excited somehow.
This is the first thing that got me. Smash 4 rated E for everyone. Bayonetta DLC rated M game. See, that's when I knew that they was a different breed. Oh my gosh. That's why I was like, you know what,
bro? As soon as they got Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U,
the Wii U exclusive, a Wii U exclusive, and that's what gets me. Yo, come on, it's a children's platform. Yeah,
like, you could only play this game on this Nintendo system, you know what I'm saying? So, hey,
you got a dad being like, "Ooh, I really want this game," and then they look at their kid's system. There's only one way. Hey kid, let me borrow your system for a second. But Dad, I want to play it. He was like, can I at least watch you play? No, you can't. This is a exclusive daddy game. Daddy game, right?
Punishment for no reason.
What got me is
so you just put him on punishment for no reason. It's like, you didn't watch the juice today.
The juice.
So I'm gonna take your game. But Dad, you didn't watch the juice. Give me the game. Give me the game right now. Give it to me. Hold up. Don't ask questions. You just do what I say.
Oh boy.
Man, Bayonetta coming out with so much. We went into Bayonetta was cheese in Smash 4, and I abused that cheese, and I loved every moment of it. So I apologize to no one. Nia, I know you got caught in my Bayonetta combos for a minute and 37 seconds, and you died for no reason.
Especially because I was Kirby.
Just don't change it to Twin Tail is all I gotta say.
yeah. But yeah, you see, but Twin Tail, like, exactly, Bayonetta could make it in there. I think Twin Tail also has a good running. And any of the other female characters within ARMS.
Honestly, do you think Smash need more female characters?
I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't say they need it though, because they have a good deal of female characters.
Female characters necessarily. That's what I'm asking.
What'd you say?
I said, do you feel like they're lacking in female characters?
I don't think they're lacking. They have a good deal, in my opinion. I feel like I know that there's more male characters than there are female characters, but some of the male characters also have a female counterpart. So there's that, like Byleth and Robin and all those other characters.
I love how he excluded Corrin. He said, fuck Corrin. Nobody plays Corrin. Nobody played Corrin since Smash 4.
Bro, you don't remember when me and you first played when we was at FDU, and the first character that I picked was Corrin? Yo,
you said the first day at FDU though. That was the first day Smash came.
That was my day one.
Where's he now though?
Second. But that's besides the point.
But on that gender topic, I don't really think that gender ever really matters, because like it's more about the faces combining the universes. Like for example, if you think about the first ever Smash that had them 10 characters, none of them were female, but they were just all mainstream faces of their franchises.
I understand where you're coming at, but in this day and age, I feel like you're wrong, because a lot of people choose certain people just because they're female.
Well, that's a lot of the
But then you got
No, you don't have to be perverted. Like you, for example.
What character you bringing up? What character you bringing up? Tomoko.
Yes, Tomoko.
What are you talking about?
This has nothing to do with Smash right now. But so far as Tomoko, look. In every game, look. This is a little off topic, but in every game Hezi plays, when he has a chance to create a character, the first thing he does is create Tomoko.
But you see what you said right there, right?
Go ahead.
You said every time Hezi has a chance to create a character, he creates Tomoko. In Smash, they are adding characters. You can make a Mii fighter, and he did make Tomoko, but he also made Hezi.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I did make Hezi.
Now Hezi.
Yo, I should do a Hezi gameplay of fighting people online with Hezi.
Yo.
Have them on speed dial real quick.
But I kind of get what Nia's saying. He's saying I lead towards more the choosing a female character side.
And Hezi, you've shown this plenty of times in other fighting games as well.
But if you look at my top three, is Mario, Toon Link, and Snake, all males. I choose
he made Tomoko. I assume he made Tomoko more or less for the aesthetic in Smash.
Yeah, just to have fun. And for the fact that they added voices to the Mii fighters, I was like, you know what? I actually get to choose a decent voice. Perfect voice they was able to let me use though. That was one of the best voices that I ever gave any incarnation of Tomoko.
Wilbur for DLC.
Wilbur for DLC.
Wilbur for DLC.
Shut up.
Wilbur is another character for you guys who don't know or haven't been a part of, our Smash days or videos. If you haven't seen them, they're on YouTube. Go look at, just look at their
Wilbur somehow, somewhere.
DEYBreak icon. Or just the name in general, you can just look at all the videos that they posted up on YouTube. But that's besides the point.
I forgot where my line of thinking was going now.
Well, Nia had brought up. You had brought up the fact that there was enough female characters in Smash.
Yeah.
And then I thought that there was a good number of females. They could add more, but if they don't, I think it'd still be. Well, I would imagine that they would have at least one female or female male character a part of DLC Pack 2. Because, I don't think they would go the entire, line of characters and one not be a female. Because that would just cause an uprising. And, well, I'm not even going to go there because this video is not about that kind of topic, but you know what I'm saying.
But along those lines of that, though, if it was a female character, this choice is real unnecessary, and she doesn't need to be there.
But this is somebody you want.
But this is somebody I would want.
Wait.
What? You're gonna try and take a guess?
I have an idea, but is it Tetra?
Yes.
I knew it was Tetra.
I love that girl.
He said, we need another Link character out here. We got enough Fire Emblem. Let's bring some more Zelda in.
Oh, Tetra. She is my favorite Zelda. Oh, boy.
If anything, I can see, the Hyrule Warriors version of, Impa being a good character.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Impa would be a good character. Well, would Impa be a good character? She wasn't really doing much.
No, the one from Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, you thought I was saying, which one you thought I was talking about?
I immediately thought Breath of the Wild.
The old lady Impa?
Exactly. I'm just like, I don't know what she can do. Maybe in her youth, she probably could have did something different. You know what I'm saying? But like, she an old bag of dirt right now. You know what I'm saying? No offense. She did whatever she had to do to, be placed wherever she is right now, as far as Breath of the Wild is concerned. But like, she old. She done.
Imagine we added Marin.
Why Marin?
I don't know. Just because of the hype of what's her name?
the
Link's Awakening remake.
Nah, bro.
She'd have
Imagine they added Chi-Chi.
You said Chi-Chi? They gotta put Goku first.
Oh, Goku, that guy. If they put him, I'd be so happy yet disgusted at the same time.
Hezi, I just thought of something that's more disgusting and you would hate it.
Oh.
If they threw Naruto in there.
No. What would really kill me is if they threw Luffy in there.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's Spring Man, bro.
Exactly.
You can't
have two arms characters in there.
Exactly what I was about to say. Gum the fuck up out of here.
Yo, all the One Piece fans is gonna hate you.
I don't give a shit about what One Piece fans thinks about me.
Imagine our whole channel is just One Piece.
Yo, the comments.
Well, I hope they're more Smash fans than One Piece, because that's what we
hopefully. But then again, Sakurai did kind of point out that he wasn't going to add any anime characters or manga characters.
Yeah, he said third-party characters are not coming into the franchise. They'd have to be exclusively from a game franchise. Which, as you've seen, every character has started off in a game. What, you're trying to think of a character that actually started off differently? Every character.
How would you feel if they added
Sora
Crash Bandicoot?
Exactly. Oh yeah, Sora being another one. He's actually one of the most perfect candidates that I've thought about so far. And
I think he'd be a good candidate.
Yeah. to me, it's just perfect. It's like, I understand, like, you got all the thing with the Disney and the...
Technically, what?
Yo, what if they added Meat Boy?
Who?
Meat Boy.
Oh.
Who
You
the
remember
fuck is Meat Boy?
that red square with the
From the
missing
PlayStation?
Yes, sir. No,
No, get him out of here. No, we are not getting no Meat Boy. Nah.
Hey, man.
We are not getting him. No.
You know what I'm saying? Get that Fire Boy and Water Girl popping.
This is just to throw a stupid one out there. What if they put Kratos from God of War?
Yo, that would be wild.
They did it with PlayStation All Stars. It was supposed to be a mock version of Smash.
Which
So-
is kind of trash.
I'm like, yo.
Compared to Smash, anyway. Like, it's probably a really good game. I think I played it maybe once or twice. I enjoyed myself.
I played it a couple times. Pretty intricate.
The only
Yeah,
problem,
you know, it's like I enjoy myself. I enjoy playing the game, but you know, compared to Smash, it's nothing like it.
Words.
the only problem I see with that is the fact that everybody that's been in Smash has been affiliated with a Nintendo system somehow. Whether it's just the franchise itself or the specific characters being in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I don't. So stuff like Kratos, it would be amazing, but I highly doubt it.
Phoenix Wright for Smash.
That could work, but no, we're not having objections on this one. No.
I feel like every time they add a character, they add a game by or from that whatever that character's franchise is.
Over
They
to
add
Nintendo.
that to the eShop, or they add it to their pretty much their whole list of games that you can play on the Switch.
So they got some like old school Castlevanias on there.
Now they do.
Yeah. Don't they got that blood stained game on the eShop too?
I think so, but that's not really Castlevania, even though it's made by the same people.
Pretty interesting stuff. We do have a lot of options of what it could be that they're planning to put out. The funny thing is that they already decided, so it's like
All we can do is speculate at this point.
all we can do is speculate. We can't
Pretty
influence
much.
nothing. We just gotta wait now.
Like, hey Sakurai, you're like, shut up. I was like, okay, Sakurai, I just wanted to tell you.
It's like, hey Zach, what do you think about no? Oh no, he's coming with that Naruto at the end of the round manly voice.
The victor has been decided.
Think about it like this. It has been decided. Right. Okay. You got it. Fuck you, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? I was just gonna say it has been.
A lot of people need to cut him some slack though.
You know? It's like this man has been making us this, not the same Smash game, but you know, a revised, newer Smash game. Not each year, but you know, time and time again.
Yeah.
It's just like, he's been making this game for how long, and we still critique him, even though his game is amazing by anyone's standard.
Yeah, the fact that we sit here and we got Banjo, we got K. Rool, and we got Ridley, the people that they was asking for so long already, is like, yo, he's answering us. Like,
Exactly,
come on.
he's answering. Banjo was like my top pick because I love that game.
I didn't really even know about Banjo or cared about him until he actually came into Smash, and then he just became a meme in my heart. Oh boy.
Now, I got a question. Did y'all do the thumb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about Hezi. I did
pretty
the
sure
whole
they did
thumb
the
and
thumb.
everything.
We're gonna have to show a picture of the thumb so people know what we're talking about.
Hey, if they play Smash, they know what thumb we talking about.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you know, you know. Leave it in the comments below.
Yee. Alrighty. So I guess that about covers everything. You know.
Well, we didn't really talk about ARMS too much.
That was the beginning part. We talked a lot about it at the beginning.
Well, do you feel like there's anything else we can cover about ARMS?
We never really did give it an exact answer of who you think is going to be the face for ARMS?
For me, hands down, I feel like it's gonna be Springman. If anything, they can't bring a franchise into Smash without bringing the main pro tag. But that's just me.
Understandable.
So I'm stuck between Springman and Ribbon Girl. Either one of those two definitely, and a slight chance of Twintel just because of popularity reasons.
Oh,
just because of popularity reasons.
I feel bad.
Understandable. I remember we started talking about this last night, but I'm gonna go with what I said, then, or what I started to say, which was I think that they just might have similar to Hero, where they have like 4 different characters, and then each character has a different color variation.
Yeah. If anything, seeing as if they would be like the same character just with different skins, it would most likely have to be Ribbon Boy, Ribbon Girl.
It's called Springman.
I know, I just called them Ribbon Boy just cause.
You did.
Springman, Ribbon Girl, Min, and Twinto. Because they're all like the same
That's a
size.
solid lineup. That's exactly what I was thinking. Min. I wasn't sure what character it was going to be, but Min is a good. Well, it did have to be anything. I'd imagine to be male, female, male, female.
Most likely.
So it's either Min or Twintail.
Yeah. And then probably the second male would probably be that ninja guy. I forget what his name is.
Yeah, I forget what his name is too. I felt like it should be the gooey dude, but that's just
Oh, you mean Mikey?
He said Mikey.
the gelatinous man himself, gelatin man. I forget his name, but like that's my guy. Every time I go in, whenever I do play ARMS, which was like 2 years ago, but that's besides the point.
Do you still even have the game?
I never had the game. I only ever played it when my friend brought it over.
Oh.
Hey yo, I think we should get that game.
Oh
Just
boy.
play it.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
What do you mean again? I haven't brought this up in years.
It's a game regardless.
True. But he's acting like I brought this up multiple times. Like I haven't.
I can't. But yeah. Alright, cool. Just wanted to get that cleared up and out of the way.
Alright, so it's for sure one of the what's it called? The ARMS characters coming in.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Whether you think it's gonna be either just one character, a conglomeration of costumes in different colors, or if it's just gonna be one of the side characters or anything, let us know what you think. And
tell us how you feel about the ARMS character.
You said what about that?
Yeah, tell us how they feel.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
because I don't mind, honestly.
We want to hear different types of opinions. We want to know all the possibilities of what Sakurai could have done.
Except for when it comes to Waluigi.
Let us know if you also want Waluigi for Smash. Spread that Waluigi love.
If y'all want Waluigi in Smash, just spam Waluigi in the comments. Just spam it. Just spam it.
Alrighty. And with that being said, I guess that wraps up this conversation, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Poop, 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 poop.
Oh boy.
Click.